Alright, welcome back my fellow knights. This is a tutorial on how to protect your computer and keep it updated and protect from hackers or viruses or whatnot. First step, malware, not hackers, sorry. Yeah, I still don't have my voice back. What you're going to do is come over here to Iobit, leave the link down below. Download this for free. Whatever you do, do not click to update. That's why you see all of these icons here. And there's only 5 of them. There's Advanced System Care, Smart Defrag, Iobit Uninstaller, Malware Fighter, and Drive Booster. Someone says, or there's always going to be someone that says, one of these items does not work, which most likely would be the Drive Booster. I disagree. Now I'm going to go through all these functions here and show you what their functions are. First off, you want to hit select all whenever you get all this downloaded. Hit select all for the scanner and hit scan. This is going to scan all your files, and if you leave this checked, it's going to fix automatically and your full scan would be complete. However, there is a warning to this. Keep all browsers closed. Your games, game launchers, and whatnot, like Steam, Uplay, or whatnot, those are fine. They're not really browsers, but they're still fine. The only thing that matters is keeping all browsers closed. Rather if it was Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer, you got it. All that is just, a distraction from, keeping this doing its job 100%. So whenever they're all closed, however, all the privacy or whatnot issues will go away after the 3rd or 4th scan. Now, I would recommend you do this about once or twice a week. Now, you don't got to do it every day. If it becomes like a straight face like this, you don't necessarily always have to worry about it. However, you do have to worry about it if it turns red and becomes a frowny face. That's about the only time that you got to deal with it. Now I'm going to run this scan, and I'll show you what comes up next. And now that my scan is complete, I'm going to move on to defrag. Now I have these 2 boxes check marked because I need these scanned, and only these 2 scanned. The apps don't really mean much because they're only apps, and sometimes if you defrag an app, it starts to mess up and deprogram itself or whatnot, and it needs repaired, which is kind of hard to do in most cases. So it's best to keep these 2 boxes checked. Come over here, do a large file defrag, and it'll be a quick job. So long as you don't have so many files to keep up with everything else, then you're going to do a smart defrag, which I don't see. Yeah, I guess it's not. Oh yeah, smart defrag. Finish. Then you're going to want to free up some space. And then that's all done. That's all you got to do. And this will help keep your computer, clean and help it, move things along a little faster. Malware scanner. If this ever turns red, that's when you immediately need to run your scan. It's going to go through all of these fairly quickly, and then or slowly, depending on how many files you carry or how big your hard drive is. And in this case, mine's not all that, big, and I don't really have much to deal with. Excuse me. So it's not going to take all that long. Now, once this is done, you just hit back and everything will be okay. Next up, we're going to start with Drive Booster. Now, whenever you first run Drive Booster, the first thing that's going to come up is a whole list of things to update or that need updating. Now, whenever everything that you know is completely out of date, such as this list up here, sorry I had everything scrolled down, but such as this list up here, if any one of these are out of date, come up here and hit a red button that says Update All. That should go through everything. It might take a few hours depending on what all needs updated, but yeah, that's exactly why some people will tell you Drive Booster does not work, because they want to keep your systems weak and they want to keep you, vulnerable, so that you may have some ideal data taken from you, which in this case would be valuable to keep up to date. And that's about it for this. And always, no matter what, I'm gonna say this for all of these apps, because I'm gonna move on to the last thing here. Don't activate this or GoPro at all, because you want to stick to the free stuff where everything works. I've had several reports to where the bot product, no matter if you got the system key or not, will mess up your computer hard time. And I couldn't do anything to fix it other than having to reset the computer at all costs. Now, resetting a computer itself takes a long time, 2 hours to 3 hours for me to do by myself. But depending on whoever else is trying to reset a computer, I can understand if you don't know how a computer works, it's going to be difficult for you to do it as fast as I can, if you understand where I'm going with that. But anyway, last but not least, we're going to the Iobit Uninstaller. No, it's not an uninstaller for uninstalling its own stuff. It's an uninstaller for the programs you don't want or mainly use anymore. However, coming down to this list, I pretty much see like everything that I currently use. Now, there's going to be some apps here that's going to be unused for quite a long time that need to be either uninstalled or just are at idle because you use it rarely. That don't do anything about that. That's just telling you that you have a app that hasn't been used in quite a long time. Now, it's up to you if you want to use it or not, and it's up to you if you want to uninstall it or not. But if it's a valuable program like WinRAR, don't even touch it, because that's something that you need very badly, because everything that you download comes into a zip file by WinRAR, and you're going to need that to unzip it and stuff in its proper place. So that is it for the Iobit detour. I'll have the links down below, and if you have any idea or want any idea on how to download the rest, there is an install link here for the other applications. If you install this, sometimes it'll help you install the rest of the 4. However, I'm not entirely sure which one I went through first. It's been a while since I downloaded them, and it's very a rare occasion where you have to update it. So Every so often you shut your computer down and you have to boot it back up. It'll tell you here at the bottom window over here to update your database. So click update your database so that your data gets restored into the database, and you should be fine from there. Other than that, I don't know what else to tell you. Other than, I'm King Willix. I'm here with the Iobit tutorial, helping you keep your computer safe. Up next, I'll be teaching you how to keep your browser safe if or when you're using Google Chrome. So stay tuned for that. As I said, I'm King Willix. Peace out.